It's no longer news that the real estate sector in Nigeria has overtaken oil sector as the third largest sector in the country. For us here in real estate already, it is music to our ears because it means that we are already on the right path. But for you watching this video, you might be asking, of what essence is this video to you? Number one, it is quite important you know the sectors that are actually driving the economy you are in, and also knowing fully well that if you play actively in such sector, there is high probability that you're going to become wealthy or at least rich, playing actively in that industry. So I would like to highlight 4 ways you can become rich or become wealthy playing in the Nigerian real estate industry. 4 effective ways you can. Number one is to become a regulator or join the regulatory body. For example, the surveyors, the lawyers, those that work in the Ministry of Lands across the state, you can find your way into any of these ways to become a regulator of the industry, or sorry, a regulator in the industry, right? The developers and the investors need your services a lot for consultancy roles. So it's important to know that playing actively in the regulatory arm of the real estate sector is one of the ways you can become effectively rich, because a lot of companies are sprouting out left and right. A lot of investors are beginning to be more interested in the country. So it means that there's a lot of work for you guys. Number two is becoming a realtor, becoming a sales agent, which is the least in the pyramid. So this is the way you begin your journey in the industry without actually having money. You can begin this journey without having one kobo, but with diligence and proactive learning and implementation of what you've learned, there's high probability that you're going to make a ton of money in the industry. The person that is speaking to you right now started my journey as a realtor. So it's something you too can leverage. So in being a realtor, you put in a lot of effort. Your effort is what speaks for you, because you don't have the financial leverage and you don't have the certification leverage to become a regulator. So you are left with just your energy and your ability to learn and replicate what you've learned from other experts who have gone ahead of you in the industry. Number three is becoming a developer. This is the hardest part of all, and the most risky, because at this point, if you want to become a developer like we are right now, it means that you have been able to raise some certain amount of capital, which is money, and that you want to enter into the business side of it, which is in buying and selling, developing properties and selling. So this is the hardest part, because you're not entering into the business proper. So at this point,